Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a snake.
Snake, you said? There is a unique form called snake style. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a panda.
A panda? Never heard of that animal style before. You're not trying to pull one over on me, are you?
No, not at all. Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere.
Pardon me. You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind. Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
Do you know where the martial arts shop is?
The martial arts shop is next door.
Got it. Thanks. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Oh, I'm in the middle of studying it myself, so I guess I could help.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Well, go on. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And what of his stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That's not enough information. Can you tell me anything else?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Now this I do know. Where do I start? There's the white crane, snake style, and even a tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Like which animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a snake.
The name says it all. Looks like a snake, I guess. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
It looks more like going in for a bite rather than a punch. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Did you see one bump? Or two?
Bumps? Aren't you describing a camel?
Am I? What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
It looks pretty strong. Better just play dead.
Any idea what it might be?
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea.
I see.
I guess I should look into it too.
Got it. Thanks.
You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
I'll be right with you.
Where is the martial arts shop?
It is directly in front of you.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. Excuse me.
Hello. If you want to win some, you gotta dim some.
Where is the martial arts shop?
Heaven's Fist is directly in front of us.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves. He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the northern schools. There are those who say it has evolved into a form unto itself. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist? I'm not too familiar with that. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Like an elephant? Elephant? That sluggish movement is seriously a martial art? Well, I guess it would hit like a ton of bricks. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Xing Yi Chen had a bear form, as did Xing Yi Lu Ha Chen.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else. Hi.
If it's martial arts you seek, I can help.
I'd like to ask about kung fu styles that man used.
Are you positive those were the animal styles you saw? Cast your mind back. Remember.
Thanks. I'll ask someone else. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. Excuse me.
Hello and welcome. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Want to try one?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Martial arts shop? There's one just above us.
Thank you very much. Pardon me.
Huh? Sorry, I thought you were a fellow martial artist. Might I ask what your name is?
You can call me Hazuki.
All right then, Mr. Hazuki. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Call me Xiang, owner of Kung Fu Tussle.
Mr. Xiang it is then. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a snake.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a monkey.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called monkey form that mimics monkeys. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xingyi Chuan. A big body that utilizes multiple animal forms. That style is probably Xingyi Liu Ha Chuan. That's my guess.
Xingyi Liu Ha Chuan.
It has the same roots as Xingyi Chuan as an internal martial art, but it's slightly different. For instance, they base their forms on the 10 great spirit animals.
10?
You probably saw some of those animal forms.
Can you tell me more about the style?
Shenmue III has been called one of the most powerful and fighting-oriented styles.
How do I beat it?
They have monstrous strikes from a distance, but it's not without its weaknesses. Close up the distance and use a short-range and powerful technique.
A short-range and powerful technique?
There's a signature Baji Chuan technique that fits the bill.
What move is that?
If only I had an arcane book.
A Baji Chuan arcane book?
Yeah, but I'm afraid we don't have any here.
Excuse me.
Looking for something?
Do you have any Baji Chuan arcane books?
Baji Chuan, you say? I may have one.
Are you willing to sell it?
I suppose I could. Let's see here. The reverse body check.
Reverse body check?
Will you make the purchase?
Another time.
That is most unfortunate. Come back if you have a change of heart.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Excuse me.
Have you returned for the reverse body check? It is yours for 5,000 yuan. Will you make the purchase?
Another time.
That is most unfortunate. Come back if you have a change of heart.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
Whatever your ailment, we have the remedy. We also purchase herbs from collectors. I'll buy a set of herbs from you if you've got them. These herbs are great, thanks. I'll buy herbs off of you anytime, so come again.
Excuse me.
Have you returned for the reverse body check? It is yours for 5,000 yuan. Will you make the purchase?
I'll take it.
A wise purchase. Now, here's the reverse body check skill book.
Haidio.
Shenhua, look. I got the Baji Tren Arcane Book. This is the key to beating the Red Snake's boss.
That's great. Just don't push yourself too hard.
I can't. Not yet, anyway. I just bought it. Now comes the hard part. Making it mine.
I suggest, Ryo, that you should rest up today.
Maybe you're right.
This is one of the 8 big lures of Baji Tren. Reverse body check, huh? Hey, the last page is missing.
What the?
What are we gonna do?
Perhaps Grandmaster Bei will know what was on the last page. I'll try asking him.
This is the reverse body check. A signature move of Baji Tren, one of the most powerful moves in Chinese martial arts.
The last page is missing. I believe you can guess what was on it. Please, Grandmaster.
When we sparred, you showed me a few Baji Tren moves. Who taught them to you?
My father and Grandmaster Tao Li Shao.
Tao Li Shao. I'm familiar with the name. Seems you have a knack for Baji Tren.
Please, show me.
I could teach you more, but if you lack Kung Fu, its power will be halved.
I understand.
Do you? Honestly, I don't think your Kung Fu is strong enough.
Grandmaster,
The White Dragon of Wushan Hall.
Huh?
The trainee in front of the hotel. He's quite strong. Try to beat him.
The White Dragon of Wushan Hall.
If you beat him, I'll acknowledge your Kung Fu.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your Kung Fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? Do you want to have a match? Gold Wolf will be your opponent this time. Unbelievable. You actually beat Gold Wolf. That makes you 5th to 1. A true testament to your efforts. But there are even stronger opponents that await you.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your Kung Fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? A fight, eh? Let's see. Red Dragon will be your opponent. You currently fight with moderate skill.
You're no simple opponent. Stop, that tickles!
Well fought. You beat Red Dragon. That makes you 6th to 1. Set your sights even higher and keep climbing.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? So, you wish to fight? Black Dragon should be the perfect opponent.
What's with this guy? You punk! Come on.
What a magnificent fight! You beat Black Dragon, so you have been promoted in rank. Keep it up, warrior.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? So, it is a fight you seek. You shall fight Blue Dragon. He's a rather strong opponent.
I'm impressed. There! Got you! Not a chance.
You beat Blue Dragon. You're something else. I'm happy to promote you to the next rank.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? It's as if you live for the fight. Let's pair you with a valiant opponent, the one and only White Dragon. I wonder how you'll fare.
Not a chance. Try this. Can't be serious. I'm impressed. Is that all you're made of? What was that? Too bad.
Oh, you bested White Dragon. That's something I thought I'd never see. Congratulations on another promotion. Niawu rarely sees a warrior like you.
Great. Now Master Bei will teach me the technique. I should go see him. Grandmaster. I defeated White Dragon at Wushan Hall. So please, teach me the Baji Tren signature move.
All right then. You must know the body check before learning this move. Can you do it? The body check is a move where you dodge your opponent's attack and circle around them. Try it on me. That's it. All right. Do you want to try again?
Let's begin.
Okay. That's it. All right. Do you want to try again?
Let's begin.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. You may well learn the technique, but if you lack the proper skill, it will not be effective. So you had better keep training.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Did you figure out what the Baji Tren signature move is?
Yeah, Grandmaster Bei taught it to me.
Sweet. This time that bear guy's going down. You, me, 5 p.m. in front of the Red Snake's hideout. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, get over here.
What is it?
First the Red Snakes, now this little Betty. What exactly are we up against?
Huh? You're asking me?
We mean you no harm, ma'am. You can trust us.
Where did the people here go?
I've no idea who you mean.
The red snakes that were holed up here.
And that guy that looks like a gorilla. Not exactly hard to miss.
I had them leave. This land belongs to me, so I had them leave.
Do you know where they went?
They said they were headed to the old castle,
The old castle?
the one across the water. They even took a young lady.
A young lady?
Yo, let's go. Nothing left to do here.
You there!
Huh?
I have a letter for you.
If you want to save your little girlfriend, bring the mirror to the old castle. Where's this from?
A woman suddenly appeared and left here with your friend.
The red snakes got your friend. What, Leo? Come with me.
That woman.
Is this girlfriend that girl that was with you?
I'm going to help her.
Now hold it. There's nothing we can do today.
Damn.
Just sleep on it, okay? Let's meet at the port tomorrow to hatch a plan.
I better eat something before I fall over.
The old castle is that building right on top of that mountain. It used to belong to nobles that ruled over Niawu.
So, Shenhua's there.
Hey.
What's that?
Huh. That's just a crappy counterfeit. It might be useful for something. I think I'll take it. If it comes down to it, I can bribe them with it.
No way. What would happen to Shenhua if they found out it's fake?
Get in the game, would you please? That mirror is the key to the treasure.
I can't go along with that idea.
Whatever. In any case, we need a boat to take us across. You get the boat ready.
Fine. What will you do?
Oh, I've got a little something in mind. When you're ready, come to the second floor of the ferry terminal.
Got it. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I'm trying to get to the old castle.
The castle, eh? Sorry to say, I've already promised someone a ride.
Sorry?
I got the money up front, so I can't take the boat out now. He's some rich guy from somewhere. He's taking his sweet time, too. Sorry, but you're gonna have to ask someone else.
I see. Excuse me.
Oh, there go my knees acting up again. Looks like I'm getting up there in my years, too.
I'm trying to get to the old castle across the water. Would you mind if I borrowed your boat?
To the castle, you say? I'm afraid my boat's sprung a leak.
You can't fix it?
It's being fixed, but who knows when it'll be ready. I'm sorry. Could you ask someone else?
I see. Excuse me.
Are you a fisher too? You can have my spot if you want.
Actually, I have a question. Is there any way to get to the old castle?
I've never heard of it. Anyone who can get over there has probably gone to fish.
I see. Excuse me.
Not even a bite. Huh? Are you here to fish too?
I'm trying to get to the old castle across the water.
To the castle? You should ask a fisherman then. They'll take you across. It's not free, though.
Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Here to see the cormorant fishing.
I'm looking for a boat to take me across the river. Could you lend me one?
Well, I guess I have my little raft here, but is it just going to be you?
No. One more person, actually.
In that case, I can't help you. There's barely enough room for me and my cormorant. Any more and we'd sink before getting to the other side.
I see. I really need to cross the river, though. Any ideas?
Ask somebody with a boat.
Okay. Thanks. Excuse me.
Fishing is nice. Drop the line, watch the surface. What a way to spend time.
I'm trying to get to the old castle across the water.
To the castle? You should see if the fishermen with boats can help you. If you're paying, they'll give you a ride across.
Thank you very much. You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Ryo? Where are you off to today?
Oh, I'm looking for a way to get to the other side of the bank.
The other side? You're not thinking of going after the red snakes, are you?
What? No, actually, I'm...
If you are, please tell me.
Okay. Sure. I better leave Shirling out of this.
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'll see you around. Excuse me.
What is it? No fishing today.
I want to cross the river.
To the other side?
Yeah. Could you lend me your boat?
Whoa, slow down, kid. Lijiang River is no joke.
Huh?
A river this big would swallow up any raft us cormorant fishermen use.
Really?
These rafts are only good for gentle, shallow waters. If you want to get across, you're going to have to find a boat.
A boat, huh? So, where can I borrow a boat?
Can't say I do.
I see. I can't find a boat that'll get me across the river. I should ask Mr. Bay. Hi there. I'm looking for a boat to take me across the river.
I'm afraid my boat's sprung a leak. It's being fixed, but who knows when it'll be ready.
I see.